Hi guys, we're
Hola, Modishani.
back. We're back, and we have a good video for us today.
I hope we do.
It's the end of the year. Today is actually the 31st of December.
Yes.
Tomorrow's gonna be the 1st of January, a new 2024.
It's already the 1st of January in other countries
That's
right now. So
true.
Happy New Year.
Happy, and by the time you look at that, you see this video, it will be
Probably,
the first.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we wanted to talk to you today about our year, how it was, and then what we're expecting for next year.
Yeah, this is the year in review from the Rivas.
The Rivas family.
You say you wanna be a star, but the city is so dense and loaded. You need to cover up your scars, and it makes you feel so distant with such a disguise.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Okay.
What was the best thing that happened this year?
Well, for me, the best thing that happened this year was to get a new job.
You're hired.
I get to stay home, but where I was working, it was far. It wasn't somewhere where I can grow easily, and I've been stagnant for a while. So I needed to change. I think that to me, not only did it help us financially, which it did a lot. I was able to do a lot of overtime, a lot of things like that, and it helped a lot financially to get us stable. But personally, it helped me to find myself, to kind of get a little more excited, more passion to actually enjoy what I'm doing, and I just have to do it and drag myself every single day. That's miserable, right? You can do that for a little while, but it gets really bad, really old. And I'm a person that needs new challenges. And where I'm currently at, I get the opportunity where there's plenty of spaces to grow into, plenty of spots on the organization to move or look forward to learn, and even moving away from that, I'll get a lot more opportunity having the experience as well. So I'm excited for that. It has helped me this past year. It has helped us as a family, right? I think I would say.
Very
What do you
much
think?
so. Yes, you getting a new job and working from home, most importantly,
Yes.
has really been helpful because it's helped us, sort of sync our schedules.
Yes.
Or is it schedules? Schedules, what do you
Schedules.
say? Schedule or schedule, whichever.
Potato, potato.
So that has helped a lot. So because he got a new job, I was able to get a new job too.
Yay.
Yay! Yeah, before that we were trying to figure out how we were going to manage with the kids, and then if he was working outside the home, like traveling to and from work, how do I get to work and stuff like that, and do we meet halfway to exchange kids?
Yeah,
and
with childcare too.
yeah, childcare is expensive. So thankfully he got a job and he's been able to work from home, so that's really been helpful.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier with the transitions between me working and then you working.
Yeah.
So we don't have to really have childcare or anything like that. Which is a great place to be, especially now with everything going on and the economy being rougher, right?
Yeah.
So that's what was the most important thing that happened to me this year. What about you?
The best thing that happened to me this year, oh my goodness, how to choose one. Of course, the new job. I'm grateful for that. We got financially stable.
Yes.
So that's been something, a load off, my shoulders. We don't really have to worry much about what happens next month,
Right.
because we're at a place where we know what's coming in, and we know how to budget and how to work with what we have. And I think that's the best thing that happened to me this year.
Yeah, and I would add the fact that we have that stability now, and that consistency we can look forward to allows us to to focus on other things and gets our mind space freed up from that constant.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
It gives us a little bit of flexibility and freedom. We're not wealthy yet.
No.
We're working on it, but yeah, I like that. And thanks to all the advice that we got from you guys. I'm sure you remember that video we made about our struggles.
Yes.
So we took a lot of what you wrote in those comments, and we put that to good work, like selling the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of those things that
One car,
helped us lighten up the load, essentially.
Yes.
So, what was your favorite moment for 2023?
Oh, so many. I would actually say it's you and I going on more dates
Oh
than
my
before.
God. You're still in mine, I see. Go ahead.
Hey! Stop! Thief! Come back, thief!
Throughout this year, we've sort of made a deliberate decision to date each other more. Everything is open, we don't have an excuse. Even if it means not spending money, we'll take a walk and just talk.
Away from
the
everything.
kids, from the noise, so that's been awesome. Being able to get up, get dressed, wear makeup,
and have something to look forward to get dressed, to get makeup, to do your hair and your nails.
Yes. So that's been one of my favorite moments, and I would say most recently would be taking family pictures for Christmas, and after that we went to the candlelight service at church. That was just priceless to me, seeing him with his parents laughing and just matching colors, and
Yes, we all
him
match.
with the kids. I was the camera person. And then at church, just letting everything go and
Kind of resetting for this new year, right?
for this new year. That was awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, in my case, since you stole mine, it was our
I did not steal you.
You did. You did too, by the way, just for the record. But mine was our first real day where we went out and kind of forced each other to go out there without the kids, just the two of us. We went to this ramen place that we discovered, and it was amazing.
Oh,
The experience, it was I believe it was during summertime, so we got to walk around after eating around the little plaza. It was very nice. We got to relax, we got to enjoy
That was in Kirkland, right?
Yeah, that was in Kirkland. We got to eat
yeah.
some, I think we had some ice cream or something
Yes,
as well.
we had ice cream afterwards.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was something I was looking for.
I had boba.
You have boba, I didn't have it. Yeah, but it was great, and the food was amazing. We need to go back there. But
I it's just right behind my
right? Oh, that's true. That's right behind the work. But that was my favorite moment because we got to stay there. We got to talk. We got to joke about it a little bit. We got to try new things because we tried this new soda. I don't remember what flavor it was, but it was delicious.
It was awesome. Yeah.
And he set the tone for them to kind of force us to do it again and have more dates. Through that, we ended up having more dates, as you point out. So that was my favorite moment. I really enjoyed that first year.
And having the parents here has been bliss.
As always, they're very helpful.
Always.
And with kids, if you don't have someone to assist you with that, it becomes a lot. So that has been helpful to us to be able to have that time.
Yeah. Should I ask?
Sure.
What was the most important lesson you learned this year?
For me, honestly, the most important lesson I learned this year was from you, who kind of opened my eyes and helped me to remember to enjoy those moments with the family. As a guy, especially on the go with a new job and all this trying to catch up, all those responsibilities, I was for a while there just focused on that and not even on myself. So it did help that reminder to not only spend time with the kiddos more, but with the parents, because they're getting all those memories with my siblings, kind of reaching out and talking to them more. So that has helped me out. I'm still very bad at it. I'm always been really bad at it.
I have to remind him 50 times a day. Did you respond to your sister? Did you wish your cousin a happy birthday? You know, just...
Yes, did you call your back your friend?
Did you call mom and dad?
Yes.
When they're not here? I haven't spoken to them in a week. Okay.
But it's just because, you know, I am... My way of being, I get focused on the moment, right? And sometimes I forget about those things, but it has helped me a lot, honestly. Give me peace, give me joy, give me memories, good times. So thank you, baby. So
being your alarm clock, you remember?
Yeah.
No, okay.
What about you?
See why you married me.
Yeah, I got people for that. I don't need
you
to
got
remember.
people for everything.
I'm gonna have my people call your people.
What was the biggest lesson that you learned this year?
That would be that it all falls together, that all the pieces surely come together. So, backstory.
Hello.
You know all about me and us being overwhelmed with everything from last year into this year, right? So I worry. I don't know if it's just me or other women do the same thing. I worry about everything. I'm trying to get everything in place. Dinner, food, groceries, kids, schedules, everything. I worried a lot about that. So it made it worse when he got a new job and I got a new job almost at the same time.
Yeah, close,
yeah. And we did not factor in, or we did not anticipate that he will have to go into the office physically for training, right? And then we had just sold the other car.
Yes, my car.
His car. We sold his car, so we only had, well, not his car, our car,
Right,
but yours originally.
The one I was using.
Yeah, the one he was using. So we only had the one I was using, and now he had to do training for 5 weeks. And that crushed me, because not only was I going to work at night at 7, I had to drop him off in the morning. My weekend, my schedule usually is weekends, but still I had to, get up and get going whether I liked it or not. Right? I was tired, I was frustrated, and then one day I get home. Usually I got home, I worked Thursday night, and then on Friday, I remember this very well because I get home and he had gone for work, and thankfully a very good friend, hi Priska, shout out to you, was there for us every Friday for 5 weeks to take care of the kids, because he had to leave for work early in the morning. Oh, and you didn't thank me for, you didn't thank me for teaching you how to use public transport.
Oh yeah, that was my
It should have been his greatest lesson this year.
Yeah, I got to take the bus to work for the first time, because I never ridden the bus in Washington State. No. I did it back when I was in high school or before in Boston, in Miami, but never in this state, because I always had a car, right?
Yeah.
And even when I took public transportation, I would take the train because it's easier. But I took the bus. It was fine. I survived. And actually got me there really early and consistent, so it was good.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the story. So our friend Priska would come in with her kid early in the morning and take care of our kids, whilst I was working, because I don't get off until 7:30, and I only get home at 8. So every Friday she would do that, and he would leave for work. So that Friday I get home and I drop off our oldest at school, and then I come back and the little one is just there, going crazy, crying. I did not know what she wanted. I gave her everything I could possibly think about. But eventually, she just needed a nap. So I put her down to nap, and I sat down in the kitchen and I cried. I complained so badly. I asked God, why did you have to wait until we sold one car to give him a job?
Why?
Or to like a permanent job. He was already working from home, and then this one became more permanent, and then he had to go in for more training. So that's why we had decided to sell the car, because he was already working from home. Who knew that he would have to go in for more training? But anyway, so I complained so badly. Like, you should have, given us a warning before, And then after that complaint became a prayer. And I prayed. I was like, you know what? I don't know what else to do, but all I know is I need you. Right now I need to sleep because I haven't slept. So you give me an answer when you're ready, right?
Yeah.
So I took a nap, and then a few minutes after I took a nap, the little one woke up, and then it was 2 p.m. and I had to go pick the other kid up, and from there I had to drive to the train station to pick him up and then come home, get ready for work. So I wasn't going to have any sleep, and all that was just messing with my brain. So I start driving. I pick up the little one, the oldest, from school, and I start driving down to the train station, and the car was really quiet. I look in the mirror, the big one is sleeping, and then I check the camera, the little one is sleeping. Miracle, it never happens. There's always somebody saying, "Mommy, where?" Something. Anyway, so it was quiet, so I was like, oh, perfect. Maybe I'll listen to music, I don't know. Anyway, in that moment, me looking in the mirror and the camera, checking what's going on with the kids, I realized this is what I prayed for. In 2019, every day I would drive, or every time I would drive anywhere, I would look in the mirror and I would pray to God that one day I would be reconnected with Malombo, right? I would pray every single time. I would literally envision 2 car seats in the car with the kids and a husband sitting next to me. And I realized this is what I prayed for. Mm-hmm. I prayed for him getting a more permanent job.
Yeah.
Baby is crying.
That's what you prayed for. Be careful what you pray for.
I prayed for that. It's still on my vision board. I prayed for him to get a good job, and he did, right? God gave us that. I did not realize in that moment that it comes with other responsibilities. And so as a human being, I complain because I don't know how to handle it instead of being grateful. I prayed to have kids, and I had the kids. Kids come with a lot of needs.
Yes, a lot
of them. So I prayed for that. So in that moment, me driving to the train station, I realized, okay, this is what I prayed for. And from then, I became more grateful instead of complaining about things. If I'm not sure about something or I need to get something done, I'll just say, hey, you figure it out. So it all comes together because that allowed me to stop worrying about everything.
Right.
And gave me the peace to know that my prayers or our prayers will be answered whenever we pray for that. So,
Amen.
Biggest lesson, it all comes together. It doesn't matter how hard, it works out.
All right. Thank you for that. that short
long.
story.
Thanks.
You should write it though.
It's already written down.
Perfect. So now let's switch gears and let's look towards next year. What are you looking forward to next year?
The number one thing I'm looking forward to next year is getting healthy. You know, I'm trying to work. I'm gonna be working out, and I'll have you guys keep me accountable somehow, somewhere. I'll try to eat healthy. Yeah. I just want to, be healthy and feel good about myself. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to next year. What about you?
Good. I mean, that's what I'm looking forward to as well. I wanna not only eat healthier, but I wanna get back in shape. I wanna be able to consistently work out, even if I don't get to go to the gym that day. I still wanna do something here. I wanna be able to be more consistent about that, so I can see the results that I had before. Yeah, because I wasn't not a gym nut before we met. That's why I was very strong.
Yeah.
But I want to get back to that. Not today. 2 days ago was my birthday.
Yes,
as you can see.
Happy birthday! Yes, yes, it was.
So now, every time you have a birthday, especially when you're getting older, you start looking at yourself. You're like, okay, I'm getting older. I need to do more things to make sure that I remain healthy, that I remain fit, and that I get to enjoy life to the fullest. Because one thing we all have is the same vessel, so we need to use it. We need to keep it at the best possible shape if you want to experience life better.
Yes.
That's my belief. It has nothing to do with being fat or skinny or whatever. But if you only get to have one thing that you don't get to change is your body and your mind. So you gotta make sure that you nourish them, that you use them, that you strengthen them, so that you can enjoy your life better. So that's something that I'm looking forward to as well.
Okay. The next thing I'm looking forward to is traveling. Yes, we are going to travel.
Yes.
Travel to maybe a few places next
Yeah.
year, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but obviously we're going to go home, Zambia. So I'm looking forward to spending time with my family, with my parents. See some friends. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it too, because the first time we went, it was new and we had things that we needed to do with immigration that prevented us from actually enjoying the trip to the fullest and kind of getting that more tourist sense where you see like safari, things like the highlights, right, of the area.
The things they tell you about on TV, that's what he's looking
Exactly, because I want to enjoy those things as well. Trust me, I'm still excited to do the day by day and go out there and do some work and some things like that, some projects.
Go to the farm.
I would like to see
with
it.
Mom.
Yeah, and obviously I am looking forward to seeing the family.
Yeah. Again,
they were so welcoming, so warm to me the first time when they met me, and
they even made you a chilangamlin.
Yeah, exactly. And so and since then we've grown even closer together. So I want to enjoy that, to have more time with them, especially since we're so far away, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm looking, and you told me there's very beautiful beaches in the country next to you. So I am gonna hold you.
Which country is that?
Zanzibar.
That's not a country.
No. What's the name of the continent?
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Okay, Tanzania.
They said Tanzania. I said Tanzania.
Oh, Tanzania.
Yeah. So Zanzibar, yes, has beautiful places. I haven't been. I've seen it on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah. So we hope to jump into Tanzania for a few days.
Right.
And enjoy their views.
Like where I would like to go on vacation, and my favorite spot would be a beautiful beach.
Yeah, exactly. So we get that out of the way.
Check.
For him. Check. Yeah, and then we'll obviously tour a few places in Zambia.
Yeah.
Maybe if he's lucky enough, I'll take him to the Victoria Falls, because who goes to Zambia and not see the Victoria Falls?
Yeah, I want to swim in that devil's pool.
Oh yeah, just make sure your life insurance is high enough, okay?
Thanks.
Before you go there. Right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Because me and the kids need to be set for life.
Good.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
If I fall, you know who pushed me.
No, I'm not going there. I have a business. Fun fact: I have a business relationship with water. I don't like to swim in it. I don't play with water. I cook it. I use it to cook, to shower, and to drink, and do my laundry. That's it. That's it. So if he falls, it's on him because he's like that. He does the crazy stuff. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. What else are you looking forward to?
Not many more things. Oh, I am looking forward to just being able to focus on our media, social media,
Yeah.
and YouTube.
Yeah.
I've been so busy with work, with the new job and the transitions, that I haven't had the time to, as you know,
Yeah.
to make that many videos, to edit them, to record them.
What kind of excuse is that?
Now I'm really excited for it to just
Yeah.
dive into. I really enjoy those things, making the memes, finding the things, editing, looking to new methods, new things to expand. So
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be amazing, and you guys make it possible.
Yes.
So-
we're looking forward to spending more time with every one of you.
Yes.
Yeah. So what else?
I think that's it. I mean, there's so many other things that,
Oh, yeah,
that will happen. That there's those random things come out more spontaneous, more on the moment, more taking advantage of that with the friends or family. But yeah, we don't want to spoil everything.
Yeah. We have a whole list of stuff that we sat down. We had we already
meetings.
had our year review meeting
Yeah,
and
planning next year meeting too.
Yes. Planning for next year, planning.
Planning.
Like a proper Bemba woman. Anyway, so we had a meeting about what we look forward to next year, and trust me, if we go into that step by step, we'll be here the whole day, maybe a few days.
Yeah, maybe we'll make another video with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But-
If you want to hear more of what we are planning or stuff that we intend to do, you just let us know.
Yeah, and we're gonna leave you with a little montage of our year. But before we go, I wanted to say thank you for a wonderful 2023.
Thank you so much. We got to 500 followers
Yes.
this year.
And we got a
that's
lot of views.
Yes, we got a lot of views, and a lot of you are you're beautiful. You're just
Yeah, very
great. Thank you for all the advice, for all the
Yes.
comments, for sharing our page. And we look forward to spending more time with you guys in the coming year. And let us know, what was your year like? What are you looking forward to? What was the most important thing that happened? You know, just let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, and as always, like it, subscribe, you know, and then share it.
Yes. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.